Why does it feel like I'm always taking one step forward and 2 steps back? That's what it's been like these past 3 months.
You know, one of my New Year's resolutions was to spend more time with the family and always put work second. Well, it's really hard to do that when I'm always so busy making content. But with Grammarly, who's also sponsoring today's video, I'm able to get my work done more efficiently so I can spend that extra time with the wife and daughter. Grammarly is free to download and is easy to integrate into your daily life. It works where you work, such as Gmail, Discord, or Word documents to help you save time and work more efficiently for any of your assignments. But what I love most about Grammarly is the integration in other apps aside from Gmail. I always write my scripts on WordPad, but it doesn't have a grammar checker, so I always end up making mistakes. But with Grammarly, not only do I fix the grammar, but it also improves my writing by helping me rephrase certain things. This makes me sound more professional while saving time, which to me is very valuable. The best part is that all this is available with the free version. Now the premium version unlocks additional cool features to help you save more time and feel confident your writing is professional and effective. With tone transfers, you can persuade your audience with a confident and polished tone, and with Clarity full sentence rewrites, Grammarly can help rewrite hard to read sentences so your writing is clear. Get through those emails quicker and your work by keeping it concise, confident, and with the right tone with Grammarly. So go to grammarly.com/TechSource or click the link below and get your free account and 20% off Grammarly Premium today to help you work more efficiently.
All right guys, so it is now January 18. We have some people coming by to pick up the couch and return it. We decided not to keep it for obvious reasons. It's not the color we ordered. It's honestly just kind of scummy to put a completely different color on there to trick people into buying it. It doesn't make any sense because they're losing out on money having them come back and, you know, take the couch back. So it doesn't make any sense. If I'm gonna spend this kind of money on a couch, it's gotta be our perfect dream couch, right? And this color is nothing like the light gray on the website, but it is what it is. We're gonna be couchless for another few weeks. We went shopping yesterday to look for another one, but unfortunately we can't find one that fits both of our needs, okay? We're very picky people. I'm sure you guys have noticed at this point. That's why she's my soulmate. She's just as picky as me, which is hilarious. But anyways, oh, another update. It gets better, guys. It gets better. We still have no fridge. This was supposed to be here last Wednesday. It is now a Tuesday following week. Nobody showed up that day. We're so excited to get our fridge finally, but turns out the drivers had COVID and they had to cancel, but nobody called us to let us know. So we just kind of been waiting in the dark. It's understandable, like, you know, I'm not gonna complain about that, but I wish somebody would have told me that they're not coming that day. So I called yesterday, they told me that, yeah, we're gonna reschedule it for this Wednesday, so we are getting the fridge hopefully tomorrow. So the guys are here to pick up the couch, and I swear to you guys, you are not gonna believe this. Their truck is full. Their freaking truck is full, so they can't pick up all 5 pieces. Somehow, somewhere, someone put in that they're supposed to pick up 1 piece. Well, that's not true. It's a 5-piece sectional. How could someone make that mistake? The universe is testing me, guys. I've come to that conclusion. There's no way this many problems can happen in a row to one single human being. That's just impossible. That's impossible. I'm convinced someone out there is trying to get me.
Yeah, for the putting an appointment for that one.
So you guys aren't taking anything?
No, maybe the return 2 or 3 hours, it depends.
Oh, so you can come back later today?
Maybe, okay?
Okay.
Somebody's coming.
Okay, thank you. I mean, the good thing is we can still use the couch or the sofas. We can still use it until they come back and take it, but is this really even a bad thing? I guess, technically it's not. It's a blessing in disguise, I suppose, so whatever. I don't want to believe it, guys. I honestly don't want to believe it. But the freaking fridge is here. I'm waiting for them to bring it over here and say it's too big to fit inside here. Something has to go wrong. Like I don't believe it until it's completely installed and ready to go. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. They are prepping her. removing all the plastic from the fridge before they bring it in. I could almost touch it. I could almost touch it. We are reunited at last. I wanna kiss it, but obviously I can't. Fridge is installed, we can finally cross that off our list. Normally people get excited for like PC parts and electronics. I get excited for appliances and furniture. I'm at that stage now in life where this is the kind of stuff that excites me. Oh, damn, that looks so clean. I do have to admit, originally I wanted the white interior for the fridge, but they didn't have that. It was out of stock and we had to wait like an entire year. But looking at this in person, I gotta say, I love the black interior is growing on me. It looks really clean. It gives this really cool, high-end, luxurious feel, I feel like. But yeah, it looks really nice. It's even got some silver and gray tones, which kind of matches our house's color scheme. So I think it worked out in the end, to be honest. We got a temperature control up top over here for our fridge and freezer. And then we have our ice maker over here on the left side. Tons of room for activities and storage. Can't wait to start using this thing today. And then we have our water and ice. It works, okay, great. Got a light feature up here, that's really cool. And then filter. Oh, the filter is in percentage mode. So actually you will tell you exactly when to replace it. That's pretty cool. Got a lock button over here. It's like I'm reviewing a refrigerator for some reason. You guys don't give a damn about the refrigerator. Anyways, we have a refrigerator now, so yeah, pretty excited about that. The only thing left to do is still get the rest of the furniture for the remainder of the house, and then I can bring you guys a full house tour. I also got this in the mail today, guys. This over here is gonna be potentially a game changer. So what's in this box is gonna change the way I sell mouse pads, okay? To be honest with you guys, I am not happy with the current shipping prices. Domestic isn't as bad as international, but for everyone buying one of my mouse pads internationally, they're paying over $20 for shipping, which is almost the same price as the mouse pad itself. That's robbery. That is absolutely robbery, and I don't like that. So we've looked everywhere across the country, 5 different distributors to find the best price for you guys, at least in terms of shipping, so that I can kind of save you guys some money. I think I just got a notification my desk is here for my setup. I ordered 2 custom desks for my setup and they're gonna bring it up right now. Let me get this out of the box first and show you guys the quality of the mouse pad is going to determine if I go with this company or not. And we can potentially chop the shipping price by half. So imagine paying only like 12 bucks internationally for shipping and maybe 5 or 10 bucks for domestic. Oh, they wrapped it in a bow. That's cute. So I requested a few samples. I wanted to see the quality of the prints on these, and that will determine if I go with these guys or not. And I think the size is also the same. So this is my super popular Topo White. These are fairly thinner actually, smaller, but yeah, the quality is actually pretty good. We got the full stitching around as well, which is what I like. So far, so good. Let's look at something that's more colorful. Oh yeah, that color pops. That looks really nice. The prints on here are really good. Oh, I noticed some stuff. Check over here. Some of the blue kind of rubbed off on here, and there's some inconsistencies. I don't know if this was on accident or what. It's kind of moist. Maybe it went through the rain or something. It's kind of wet. I'll have to email them, but I cannot accept any type of these inconsistencies if people are buying my mouse pads, okay? They're paying for quality and I'm gonna give them quality. So that is not acceptable in my opinion. The black topo looks really good too. So the prints are really good. It just has some concerns with this one, which I'll email them. I'll send some pictures too. This cannot be happening if someone is buying a mouse pad from me. But yeah, pretty excited to give you guys some better pricing for the mouse pads. Let's go see if my desk is here.
Yes, enter.
Yes.
Yes, I have this delivery for you.
The tables?
Yes,
Okay, great.
sir.
Okay, I'll open up the garage. I keep saying desks, but they're not desks. They're tabletops. I ordered 2 custom tabletops for my setup, and they're really huge. 135 pounds. You heard him. I want to help the guy, but you know, with the whole surgery and recent health situation, I can't really lift anything heavy. So I wish I could help the guy, but I can't. My desk is here. I can begin my ultimate dream setup. Been waiting for this thing for weeks, like actually weeks. There she is. There's got to be 2 tables in there, right? It's fairly thick for 2 tables. So I got both the tabletops in. They are inside this box here. I'm not gonna open it for this vlog. I'll save it for the Ultimate Desk Setup series. I do wanna show you guys my YouTube studio, the main YouTube studio that I'm gonna be shooting my videos eventually. So this wall over here didn't used to be here. It was just open space here, leading you into the next room, which is called the conservatory. I have no idea what that means. So I thought, well, I can turn that room into a really nice YouTube studio and kind of separate myself from the house, away from the noise, away from the distractions, and kind of just shoot my own videos over there. The only way to get in there now, since I've installed a wall over here, is through through one of the pocket doors. So basically go outside through our backyard. So there's the living room. We got the pocket doors, which open up all the way, by the way, lead you straight to the backyard. And right over here, next to the building, is where the conservatory is, AKA the YouTube studio. And right now I have all the PC parts and gear that was sent to me over the past 3-4 years, just kind of chilling in here because we don't have the custom storage units built in our garage. So this is where it's temporarily staying. But I'm gonna be standing on that wall facing the windows over here, and that's where I'll be shooting the videos. I'm gonna really make a nice background, add some nanoleaf panels maybe, some shades to cover up the windows, and some other cool decor to make it look nice for you guys. And then the camera and the lighting, light boxes would be over here in the center. So I got lots of space to work with in the back here. So I don't know exactly what to do with it just yet. All I know is that my recording equipment is gonna go here and I can start shooting videos. So one major problem I had with this, and I didn't think about this before I put the damn wall in, is that this area specifically has no vents. So when I turn the AC on or the heater, this place gets no air. So in the winter, it's really cold, and in the summer, I can only imagine it's gonna be like baking in an oven. And obviously I can't shoot videos comfortably like that. So we're gonna install an AC there compared to the rest of the house. But I can't even do that because we need to move our 2 AC units outside to the side of the building so we can use the connections to power this AC. That's what the AC guy told me. And I can't even move those yet because we have to work on our backyard. And we can't start on our backyard till March or April. So there's just so many things need to happen in order for this room to even get completed. So it's just the waiting game at this point, you guys. But yeah, aside from that, guys, we are slowly starting to get stuff in for our house. Super excited that we now have roller shades on all of our windows, as you can see here. So check this out, guys. The only motorized shades we have on the first floor are from our pocket doors. So we have 4 individual shades, as you can see. They gave us this remote where we can control each individual shade, but if I want to control all of them at the same time, I gotta put it in channel 0. and then press either the up or the down button. So if I press up, obviously all the shades go up at the same time. Pretty freaking cool. But what's more cool about this is that you can sync this up with Alexa, and you can even set it on a timer where the shades would go up in the morning, let's say at 11 a.m. and then go down at night at 10 or 11 p.m. So once I get that unit in, I can program it with Alexa, Amazon Alexa. I can even control it with my voice and a bunch of other really cool features like set timers on it. So really, really excited. The remote is cool, but obviously I want to be able to use my app and the voice assistant. Now, obviously, because of my luck lately, we're missing the cover pieces on the top. It's supposed to look like this. I forgot what the term for that is, but they arrived damaged. All 4 of them were cracked, so they had to place an order for some new ones. So now we gotta wait a couple weeks for that to come in. On top of that, they measured the windows incorrectly for the conservatory. So as you can see, there are no shades in the conservatory whatsoever because all the measurements were wrong. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait a couple weeks for that as well. Plus, we're missing a couple of shades upstairs in the 2nd bedroom. So that's great. Oh, and we also got Shayla's furniture. We finally got her new crib in, so she gets to sleep in a much bigger bed comfortably. She's not as fussy at nights. Oh, she wants to be in the vlog. You wanna be in the vlog again, girl? No, don't touch the lens. Just say hi. Just say hi to my subscribers. Don't touch the lens. Oh my God, I have to clean the lens now. I have to clean the lens. We're gonna go show your bedroom. Are you okay with that? Can I go show your bedroom to everyone? Yeah? Everyone always wants to see more of you in my vlogs, baby girl. They love you. My subscribers love you. That's not supposed to be... Okay, well, I'll let you touch it. You happy? You happy? Now I gotta clean the lens. So walking down the hall to our right, the first room in here is Shayla's, I guess, nursery. Let me turn the lights on, actually. So all this stuff was back ordered. We were waiting 5 months, actually, since we placed the order back in September. We got her little changing station here. I don't even know if this is interesting to you guys, but I'm showing it anyways. Got a little S symbol here for her name. I think it's really cute. Oh, this is her baby pictures. I haven't seen these actually in a while. Anyways, that's her little throne. She sits on, takes some pictures every single month. And then this is her crib that she sleeps in. This is Mimi, a little toy rabbit or whatever that is. But yeah, a lot more comfortable than the smaller crib we had downstairs. And over here in the corner is her little play area, or I like to call it prison. You trap her in here, throw her toys, and she kind of distracts herself for a couple hours while we can get some work done in the house. We do have 2 little cameras here set up, constantly monitoring her at 1080p. The quality is actually really good on these, and we can see if there's any, if she moves around or cries or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is her own dedicated room. Pretty cool, I think, right? The pads are here, ladies and gentlemen. We got samples from 2 different distributors. This one you probably remember. They sent sample in a few weeks ago, and I emailed them and I told them straight up, your mouse pads are ass. This isn't the quality I expect. I wouldn't sell this to my mother. I sure as hell wouldn't buy it for myself, so I'm sorry, we're gonna have to go with someone else. They emailed us back and they said, we apologize. We actually spent a lot of money buying a new equipment for their mouse pad print, so this is it. They used the new equipment that they bought to print these out, so let's see if this is any better. Still a little skeptical, but we'll see. I'm just trying to get you guys really awesome shipping prices. Okay, it's the only reason I'm doing this. So here we go. Still got the same bow. Let's start with the white topo. That is my favorite pad. There we go. Let's take a look. Gotta look really closely this time. Oh, this does look better, actually. The stitching, the edge stitching is actually done a lot better too. On the previous pad, the prints didn't really carry over to the stitching, but on here, it actually does. If you guys look closely, you can see there isn't much of a drop off on the stitching, which is really good. So So far I like it. Okay, let's move on to something with more color. Camo Fusion, also available, TechSource.tech/store in case you guys don't know. There isn't any inconsistencies that I noticed. And the prints, look at the stitching though. I mean, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the stitching. It's so much better than before. So they're definitely, whatever equipment they bought is definitely working. This one's really difficult. The black mouse pads are really difficult to mess up. So, so far so good. Yeah, I like it. This is something I would sell my mom. This is something I would sell my baby, Shayla. But we still have one more distributor to check out, so I gotta consider all my options, of course. Oh, these guys only send in one pad. It's gonna be a little difficult to judge. But this is in the original size as the mouse pads that are currently on my website. No, this ain't it, Chief. It's so, the quality on there is, what's the word I want to use? It's not pixelated, but you can see it's not smooth, it's not fine. The lines aren't fine. You can tell it's a lower resolution print on here. But yeah, I think this might do it. I'm gonna set up a meeting with them and talk some business, and we can decide on what shipping prices we can charge you guys. But this is looking really good so far, yeah. So this here is my garage. If you guys notice, there's a little bit of a light leak going on the top left corner. That wasn't there before. This place is always pitch black where there are no lights on. So it's got me thinking, what could possibly be going on to kind of allow light to pass through the gate? So check this out. Come over here to the side and you can see a massive gap. It kind of just expands the higher you go up. So the freaking frame has disconnected from the garage. Are you kidding me? I can't make this stuff up, you guys. I honestly can't make this stuff up. It even goes up all the way to the top there. Look at that. If I didn't notice this any sooner, I think this entire garage unit would have collapsed, or the gates would have collapsed. I don't know what the hell would have happened, but this is ridiculous, you guys. There's always something new. Always something new. Can I already just get crowned the most unluckiest person these past 2 months? I think I earned that title. So before I end the vlog, I want to give you guys an update on what's been happening with me, my health situation, and everything else that's been going on here at the house. If you guys don't care about that stuff, this is the end of the vlog. Appreciate you guys watching and sticking around until the end. So there was something I wasn't really happy with in the last vlog video. A lot of people kind of misunderstood where I was coming from and the problems I was dealing with, and I'm partly to blame for that because I wasn't very clear on what exactly was going on. So I'm gonna make it clear in this video so I can never ever talk about it ever again, because I hate bringing it up every single time. First and foremost, every single person commented and left positive feedback in the last vlog. You guys are freaking amazing. I was honestly just shedding a tear reading through all the comments, and I did. I read every single freaking comment that day. I didn't know that many people cared about me, so that's what was so shocking about it. The people that assumed, well, first of all, let me say this. The COVID situation's done with. We beat the crap out of COVID. We're now 100% back up and running. I even started working out again, so that's great. The house is slowly being repaired. They finally fixed the downstairs bathroom, so we're now sleeping downstairs again, so that's a positive there as well. They fixed the ceiling. The only thing left to do is just do some paint touch-ups here and there, but other than that, you know, it's in tip-top shape. The main thing that I was really dealing with in the last vlog, you know, guys, I can care less about the COVID situation. Yeah, it's scary, but you know, we can deal with it. The house falling apart, it's materialistic stuff. Like, I can care less. That stuff's gonna be repaired, it's under warranty. None of that stuff really bothered me. What really weighed on me was the stuff I was going through since like mid-December. That's my health situation. So I'm gonna be upfront with you guys and tell you what's going on, and because I don't wanna bring this up ever again, so at least you guys know. I'm gonna give you a sped up version because there's just so much details to go through. So when they removed my appendix, they did a CT scan of my abdominal area and my upper chest, or my middle chest, I guess, and they found a cyst. My surgeon called me 2 weeks later after the appendix removal and told me there was a 7 centimeter cyst next to your pancreas and your spleen. And she was like, we need to do an endoscopy to find out what kind of cyst it is, if it's cancerous or benign. So hearing that word for the first time, you know, the cancer word, I freaked out. That's when all the stress stuff started happening. That's when the house started falling apart. And then a week later, it gets better. I get a call from the pathology lab saying that they found a 1 centimeter carcinoid tumor in my appendix. That's why it got inflamed and that's why they removed it. I did some research and I found that it was a form of neuroendocrine cancer. And the surgeon called me a week later to tell me we got to do a colonoscopy and a PET scan to determine if the cancerous cells spread into any of your nearby organs. So hearing the word cancer twice within 2 weeks, within a 2-week span, you guys could probably imagine what happened. Like I lost all hope. I was freaking out. Everything on top of each other was kind of what I was dealing with. It's what I was trying to explain in that video, which I did very poorly, by the way. This is what happens when I don't outline my videos and I'm just like talking because my brain doesn't function normally that way. So yeah, the COVID situation, the house falling apart, and then me not knowing what the hell's happening with me. Am I gonna die or not? You know, everything just combined together was what made it really difficult for me and my wife and stuff. But the worst part is I got a call from the doctor recently, and this is why the title of the video is me being unlucky or something like that. The guy who's gonna do the endoscopy and the colonoscopy said that we have to postpone your procedure another month because you got COVID. So I have to wait another 30 days in the unknown, not knowing what's gonna happen with me, right? Like, that's probably the worst thing, is not knowing what's gonna happen with me. I don't know what my fate is. So that's the update. That's all I want to tell you guys. Okay, I don't want to bring this up ever again. I hope to get some results by the end of March, because that's when the tests are gonna be in the beginning of March. So I'll get some results, hopefully mid-March or by the end of March, maybe even sooner, who the hell knows. But yeah, that's pretty much the update, guys. That is what's going on with me. You guys now have all the details. I'm just currently waiting until figure out what's gonna happen with me ultimately. I'm sorry to end the video again on a very depressing note. I promise this is the last time I'm gonna talk about it, and moving forward, it's gonna be just regular vlogs and content. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, thank you so much for your support. Truly appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next one.